Hello, Indrajeet. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
My name is Indrajeet Viswanathan. I'm from Mumbai, India. I have a technical diploma in electrical power systems and an undergraduate in electrical engineering from University of Mumbai in India. I also have a master's in engineering management from the George Washington University. After finishing my undergrad studies, I worked as a sales and estimation engineer in Dubai for 2 years. Since graduation in 2012, I have been working as an energy consultant for the DC Sustainable Energy Utility, where one of our main goals is to reduce DC's energy consumption, which also leads to reduction in carbon emissions. My career aligns with my passion to save the world. In other words, make it more sustainable so that it meets the needs of the present generation without compromising the ability of the future generation to meet their own needs.
Why did you decide to pursue a graduate degree at GW?
When I was in Dubai, I was exposed to giant construction activities. Everything was either bigger or biggest. It looked unnatural to fill in water with sand to make an island with limited resources. It stoked my interest in sustainable development and practices. GW had a program which leveraged my work experience and interest. The program was a mix of technical and management aspects while specializing in the area of interest, and hence I pursued a graduate degree in engineering management specializing in energy and environment studies. My coursework prepared me for day-to-day interaction with my clients today, which can range from a small residential homeowner to a property manager of a large commercial building.
What steps did you have to take to get your last job in the U.S.?
Preparing for job application is not a short-term process, but it is a careful planning and strategizing. I prepared myself to be hired after graduation by taking every opportunity available during my graduate studies. I volunteered for a project experience in energy sectors and leveraged that experience to land a summer internship with a solar firm in Silicon Valley in California using my curricular practical training. The summer internship helped me gain another volunteer opportunity with a well-known NGO in the energy sector. Throughout the 2 years, I built my local US experience, which I think was critical. Post-graduation, during the first interview, I had a master's degree, 2 years of relevant internship and project experience, willingness to relocate, industry-wide recognized certifications, and a lot of professional connections who vouched for my work ethic and provided the much-needed reference, which in turn made me a valuable asset. I started my first day at work within 5 days of graduation. These experiences would have also helped for my job applications in my home country.
What surprised you about the U.S. job search process?
Applying for a job in US is like applying for a job in any other country. The earlier you start, the better it is. One major exception for international applicants being that we should strategically be applying for companies that sponsor work permit post-graduation. Working with universities on getting your optional practical training and STEM associated extensions would often help you get the time to prove your employer that you are a valuable asset. Applying for a job would also feel like a full-time job in itself. The job searching process can take from anywhere from 3 to 6 months before graduation. Like I said, the sooner you start, the better it is.
What resources will you or have you used at GW to aid with your job search?
GW has various resources that can be used to our benefit, especially resume services, resume reviews by alumni, workshop on preparing for job interviews or mock interviews, alumni networking events, and the ability to meet employers at career fairs hosted by GW, which gives us the much needed face time with potential employers. I would highly recommend GWork and GW's alumni network on LinkedIn as potential sources for job search.
What advice would you give your peers regarding the U.S. job search?
First and foremost, the job search is a process, so don't give up easily. Washington, D.C. alone has 1,500 NGOs representing various organizations and interests. Build your resumes with as much local experience as you can with internship and volunteer opportunities with them. Be a part of professional chapters in the region as a student member. You would not only be exposed to the latest trends in the industries, but you would also get a chance to network with other professionals who would have potential internship and job opportunity leads. Washington, D.C. is also a prime area where industries host their annual conferences. Attend those conferences to network. They are mostly at no cost or subsidized. Most importantly, don't be afraid to ask or reach out to your peers, faculty, or your fellow alumni on LinkedIn. Everyone is willing to help as a GW alum. If they can't, they would know someone else who can. So make sure you reach out.